Hello Twin Flames and welcome to your daily check-in for Wednesday. So we're going to use the structure deck today to do a focus question. So thank you angels. What's the energy today? So the message is the divine masculine waking up spiritually? So I love how we're getting all these messages about the masculine because it's really letting you know what they're going through and why. And the masculine is very clearly saying to you, I'm dealing with the things in my life right now I need to deal with. Of course, I'm waking up spiritually because I understand and know what this connection is. I understand it deep inside my soul and in the way I feel. And, he's holding the Bible in this card, which is really powerful because, he's come through in a few readings, especially, last week saying to you, I'm going to swear on the Bible how I feel, because he's showing you this is his way of being genuine. This is intuitive what they're showing me. So it doesn't mean he's going to swear on the Bible or he's going to come to you with the Bible or he's changed his ways. He's saying to you, I want you to know that I care about you. And I want you to know that I'm genuine about this love and our future together. And I am waking up spiritually to do the things I need to do to be able to show this to you and operate in this energy. So we're going to bring in a few decks of cards to see what's going on. So I'm going to bring in some angel cards first of all. We're going to bring in the Sufi Wisdom Oracle. So is the divine masculine waking up spiritually? We're going to use the Angel Wishes Oracle. Is the divine masculine waking up spiritually? He is. But this is really about how and what he's going through and what the angels want you to know. We're going to use this gorgeous deck by our soul sister Brooke Feamster. So what do we need to know? This is the art of flow. Is the masculine waking up spiritually? Is the masculine, these cards are moving too, waking up spiritually? I'm going to use the Dream Oracle cards because the masculines are spending a lot of time dreaming, thinking, processing. I'm also going to use these cards as well. This is just a standard deck I picked up in a shop. Don't know what it is. It's just got some powerful affirmations. And I'm going to bring in some masculine cards as well. I'm going to bring in the Dark Truths. Is the masculine waking up spiritually? What's going on? And I'm going to use the Silence as well. Is the masculine waking up spiritually? What do we need to know? Wow. Only a couple of cards coming out of the Silence deck there. So let's see what's going on there. Is the masculine waking up spiritually? What are they going through? So which card am I being guided to use first? This one, here we go, and this one. These ones. So the message is rectify. So he's saying, of course I'm waking up spiritually because I want to rectify the situation. I want to make it right. I want to sort it out. So the energy of rectify is making things better, healing things. And he knows that deep down in his heart. He's saying, chase it. I'm waking up spiritually through the connection. Because remember, feminines, when you chase the masculine, they want to run the other way. So what do? They can block you, ghost you, ignore you. And they have to go within themselves. So really, when they're ghosting you, they're not ignoring you, they're processing. When they're blocking you, they're not shutting down from the connection. They're feeling pressured by their own self. So they need time to go within. So they're learning how to become the chaser. They want to chase their dreams. Their dreams include you. So he's saying, I'm waking up spiritually so I can chase my dreams and make this happen. So I can show you that I do care. So I can take the lead in our connection. So what I'm feeling with this is the runner-chaser dynamic, which I don't really like that because it's more the feminine, masculine dynamic itself. He's saying, you don't need to chase me because when the time is right, I'm going to chase you. When the time is right, I'm going to do everything I can to make our dream a reality, to make everything happen the right way. And you're being reminded when you do chase them initially in the beginning, which we all do. We want more communication. We try and wake them up. We want things now. It allows them the power and the strength and the integrity to go within. So they're able to think about everything that they want to rectify and change in their life, and they give me fear. So the chaser energy allows them to face their fears. But I feel this is saying, he's saying to you, I'm no longer running, I want to chase. And we've got mystical. So a lot of fear being released around the mystical aspects of this love and the connection, the mystical aspect of our journey. So is he waking up spiritually? Yes, because he's realizing there's magic everywhere and there's mystical aspects of himself. This is when he thinks things and they come into his reality. Mainly you, because he's thinking, I was wishing for you, I was wishing for someone like you, I was dreaming you into reality, and boom, there you are. And that's another reason he struggles, because he finds it all very intense. He's thinking, wow, how could I be dreaming about this perfect person and then they appear in my life? I was born to be with you. That's mystical. So he's waking up to all the mystical elements of himself, and he's realizing things in a new way. He's seeing through the illusion of the matrix. He's breaking free from that. He's not getting excited by the things he used to get excited by. His job doesn't do it for him anymore if he knows it feels toxic. The relationships he's been in, the friendships, the situations he's been in where he's done things. In other words, he may have enjoyed going to certain events or watching certain things, and they no longer do it for him. He's more interested in spiritual things. He's trying to find answers and understanding. And he's saying, of course I'm waking up spiritually because I found you. He's saying, when I found you, when we came together, I started waking up then. I'm waking up because I found you. And we've got surrender with joy. It says, achieve greatness through surrender. So he's reminding you that this journey is a journey of surrender. The masculine is surrendering now and opening his heart and allowing the love in, allowing himself to experience his true self, to allow himself to rectify the situation, to work it out. And he's reminding you as a divine feminine that all you have to do is surrender, give it to God, let go of control, and make friends. Friendship is the alchemy of success. So he's making friends with his life, with himself, with you. He wants to make friends with this journey. In other words, he doesn't want to run away from it. He doesn't want to run away from you. He wants to rectify things. So I'm feeling this is the friendship that will grow. And it's the friendship that creates the special bond. It's the friendship that's the glue that holds the connection together. You are unique. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. So he's realizing all he has to do is be himself. His journey of growth and spiritual learning is to be himself, to not follow the crowd anymore or to dim his light to fit in with others. And you've shown him that. You've been yourself and you've been authentic and you've been doing you. And that's been a great inspiration for your twin. So your masculine said, I'm growing up spiritually because of you. Because you've shown me how I can really be myself to lead a more balanced life. Love, it seeks out this journey. It seeks out power. Love seeks you. It's growing. So this is really about balance and understanding the spiritual aspect and the physical aspect. He's saying, I want a more balanced life. I'm realizing that now. I don't want to be around drama or stress or anxiety. And I'm starting to listen to advice. Guidance is revealed to access the ocean of life. So going deep within, understanding, realization, power. And it's really interesting because before I started this reading, I started doing a reading and the Pisces card come out. So I stopped the reading because I feel that this is a reading I need to be doing separately. So if you are a Pisces, I'm going to be doing you an almost personal reading today. And I know some of you may be thinking, well, you've done lots of readings for Pisces lately and not one for Cancer or maybe another sign, but your time will come. Okay, I feel Pisces needs some extra guidance today, so I'm going to do that as well. So look out for that. But the Pisces card is also about rising up. And it's about going deep within to access information and rising up. So I'm feeling the masculine's rising up with understanding. And he's saying, I'm learning how to be myself. And we've got a word. It says, accept yourself and accept your well-earned prize. So your masculine wants to accept their well-earned prize, which is you and the balanced life and being with you. Being able to have fun, but also, be at peace with things. Live your life like there's no tomorrow. So the masculine is realizing time is short. He doesn't want to wait anymore. Only think positive thoughts as your desires are manifesting. And that message came through in the masculine reading today. They're uplifting their thoughts and thinking better thoughts because the desires are manifesting. We've got flower, and this is about things blooming. It says pluck the seeds and the weeds. So he says pluck the weeds, but I'm feeling this as the seeds growing, blooming, and they also see you as a flower in their life. They see you as something they can believe in that allows the things in their life to bloom, because their life works better, divine feminine, with you in it. And he's saying, I want to pluck that seed so I can make it happen. I want to pluck that seed out of thin air, and I want to plant it now. And I want to remove all the weeds that stop these seeds from growing, to be my most magnificent self and express myself in a magnificent way. We've got the cat, and cats are about independence and power, psychic knowledge, awareness. So if you're seeing cats, and I know so many of you are cat people, but if you're seeing cats, your masculine saying, I want to take care of myself now so I can take care of you. And the message says, trust that if you do this, you'll always land on your feet. So the masculine is realizing he's going to be okay. He's going to be okay if he steps into the unknown. He's going to be okay. And he's going to have enough money. We've got person, wallet, pursue your true wealth. So he's taking care of his finances. He's realizing where true wealth comes from. Happiness, health, being with you. That's his true wealth. That really does make his heart sing. So he's moving away from the material things and he's stepping towards the spiritual things. An animal, embrace your wild side. So he wants to go on adventures and do new things. And that's the pull. He's being called to action. He's being called to operate in his higher self. He's being called to act on his instincts. And that's the animal spirit within. And this is also animal guides around him, guiding him, showing him the way. We've got doctor, heal thyself. So he's learning how to heal himself. He's learning that he has the power to overcome his own fears and his own struggles and guide himself. And he may be spending time in the bathroom, because the bathroom is definitely about releasing. In the bathroom we cleanse ourselves, we have showers, we have baths, but we also release ourselves. We go to the toilet. And I've been talking about the masculines going to the loo and maybe spending time there to relax, maybe to get away from people in their lives, but also to release toxins, flush away all that no longer serves you. So the masculines can also be spending time on the loo because they are releasing things. They are healing things. Things are releasing themselves from their inner side, their insides, but their inner side to come out into the open, their outer side. So I'm feeling this as things that have built up, toxins, struggles, they're releasing these things. And we've got it happening now with the fire. Take responsibility for your power. So it's happening now in Aries energy. So we've moved from Pisces energy into Aries energy. And this is showing things are shifting and changing. And the key is to seek no further. You're innocent and everything is working out. So what I'm feeling with this card is the key is that forgiveness. Okay, this is really forgiveness energy. It's saying you don't need to seek any further. You've already found what you're looking for. So the masculine knows that you are one. And he knows you're the one. He knows you are the person he wants to be with. He knows that inside. He knows he doesn't have to go any further. In other words, he knows he doesn't have to try out other people or remain in that relationship or, be with someone else, because he knows that everything he wants and everything he's been seeking is already inside him, because that's you. And that's why it's never a choice between you and someone else. It's always him needing to choose himself. And when he does that, he'll always choose you. He's saying, I'm having aha moments because they are in my hands. So he's receiving revelations, understanding, realizations. The angels are guiding him. He's seeing synchronicities and he's hearing things, songs about you, things that remind him of you. And he's saying everyone needs help sometimes. So he's saying, I realise now I don't have to do it on my own. I realise you can help me, but so can my guides. And what you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. So he's saying the person that I'm becoming is more important to me than anything I've achieved or done before. And I don't want to waste my mind on ugly thoughts. Says, don't waste your beautiful mind on ugly thoughts. So he doesn't want to remain in negativity. He wants to focus on peace. And he said, I want to tell you how I feel. I wonder what you would do if I turned up at your door, expect me. And this is powerful because the other day, I did a little short to music for TikTok and on here. And that's the card that came out. And I feel it's come out again to show you this is what's on his mind. I wonder if you're going to allow me back in. And this is why, feminines, in your reading today, you got the invitation. Send out that invitation on the 5D and say it's okay for you to come to me. I want you to come to me. Come back to me. Show me the love. And he's saying, I wonder. I'm thinking about you and what it feels like to be with you. And I cry. I've shed tears over our connection. And that's very spiritual. When we allow ourselves to feel, we allow ourselves to cry, to release emotion. And he may be crying in the bathroom when he's away from people, especially if he's with someone else. He's releasing emotion and he's saying everything is triggering me. And this is what I picked up on in the masculine reading today. He's feeling triggered because spirituality brings up triggers, brings up fears that we need to heal. We get annoyed at the things we haven't yet achieved, and that's what he's doing. He's annoyed because he wants you and he wants to be with you. He wants to do things in his life that he hasn't maybe done yet. He wants adventures and he's being triggered and he's saying, you are a part of me and I can always feel you. And he knows that spiritually because you are one. So is he waking up spiritually? Yes. Does he know you are one? Yes, because he feels you. And he's saying it will always be you. So he's realizing through his spiritual beliefs and his understanding, it will always be you. And feminines, that's what you need to know. Your masculine is saying to you today, it will always be you. There's no one but you. You and me and I am you. We are one. And I can always feel you because you are a part of me. Even when everything's triggering me, even when I'm shutting down, even when I'm pushing you away. I want you because you belong with me, because we are one. And that's what he's working towards. So trust the love, trust the energy of it to bring it in at the right time. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.